is a slider that backs up for a ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's one away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Bryan Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Just underway here in Oakland. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Chris Archer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more. Than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Second baseman Franklin Barreto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. hit to first. Frazier from shallow right. Oh, what a dive.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Barreto, the runner at second with 1 away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
A bouncer to the left side. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, he's gone 2 for 8. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Sean Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But the Athletic strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Flares this one over toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Colin Moran. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. And that's in there, 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. To third. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Ramon Laureano. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 strike now from Archer. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Again, a 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A He's shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Piscotty has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's the number.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman, as they'll look to get
for the Pirates, the shortstop, number 27.
Standing in, Josh Bell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he fouls this one off. And the runner gets back, no double play.
Next to the Pirates.
And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Two and one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Laureano is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Here's Chris Davis now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Chris Davis.
Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davis is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Olson, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Frazier has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Justin Bour, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Elias Diaz the next to hit to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that
51.
earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
At the plate, number 51 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Diaz blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, Dero. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A runner in scoring position with none out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Bryan Reynolds. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
The first baseman.
In now, Josh Bell.
Bell.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Hunter Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3 runs already home here. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 3 and the A's 2. Digging in once again, Sean Murphy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Shaw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike. fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. A's are gone in order. They're down 3-2. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second base.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier.
Let's play ball. Ball 4.
Stepping in, number 51.
Now
1 for
batting.
2 with a double
Number
on the ledger
51.
so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Diaz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Franklin Barreto. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
The batter,
Outfielder
right
Stephen
fielder.
Piscotty the next to hit.
Piscotty.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Michael
attention,
Feliz
please.
takes over pitching
Now
duties,
pitching
looking to
for
get
the
that
Pirates.
final out now here in this
Number
7th inning.
45, Michael Feliz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Comes set and the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail 3-2. Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Kevin Newman. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Bryan Reynolds will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now
coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Petit has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hunter Dozier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're up 3-2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Williams Jerez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in, Justin Bour will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in now, Sean Murphy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bohr is off at first with 2 away. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now that's popped up. Bell is there for it. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Pirates on top, 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hunter Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready once again, Colin Moran. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Pirates lead 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Keone Kela comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 35, Keone Kela.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Kela, a California native, actually. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything.
Nice
Nothing is
throw,
given to
Ramon.
you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim.
So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Pittsburgh rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Archer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Frankie Montas takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Keone Kela earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final.